More than 4.5 billion years ago, our planet looked nothing like the Earth we know today. There were no forests, no oceans filled with fish, no animals, and certainly no dinosaurs. Instead, a newborn world drifted through space as a blazing sphere of molten rock, constantly bombarded by massive asteroids and surrounded by clouds of cosmic dust. The surface was an endless sea of lava, where towering volcanoes erupted with unimaginable force, filling the sky with ash, smoke, and poisonous gases. There was no oxygen to breathe, only a hostile atmosphere of carbon dioxide, methane, and sulfur. Over millions of years, Earth slowly began to cool. Endless rain poured from the sky, falling continuously for ages until the first oceans were born. Lightning storms raged across the planet, while the moon, much closer than it is today, created enormous tides that reshaped the young world. Deep beneath the oceans, tectonic forces forged the first continents, while volcanic islands rose from the sea. Hidden within these ancient waters, complex chemical reactions quietly assembled the building blocks of life, preparing the stage for one of the greatest events in the history of our planet. Then, somewhere in those warm primordial oceans, the first microscopic organisms appeared. Though invisible to the naked eye, these tiny life forms would change Earth forever. Over time, bacteria spread across the seas, forming vast microbial colonies known as stromatolites. Eventually, some evolved the remarkable ability to perform photosynthesis, releasing oxygen into the atmosphere. This single innovation transformed a lifeless planet into a world capable of supporting increasingly complex life. Millions of years later, evolution accelerated dramatically during an event known as the Cambrian Explosion. Earth's oceans suddenly filled with an astonishing variety of strange creatures: armored trilobites, giant predators like Anomalocaris, and countless bizarre animals unlike anything alive today. For the first time, complex ecosystems and predator-prey relationships emerged, laying the foundation for the future of life on Earth. Life eventually ventured onto land. Primitive plants spread across barren rocks, giving rise to vast forests and oxygen-rich skies. Giant fungi towered over the landscape. Enormous insects buzzed through the air, and amphibians crawled from the water onto solid ground. Long before the first dinosaur ever walked the Earth, this ancient world was already rich with extraordinary life. As the Permian period arrived, all the continents merged into a single supercontinent known as Pangaea. Strange sail-backed animals like Dimetrodon dominated the land, while early relatives of mammals evolved alongside giant amphibians. But beneath this thriving world, disaster was silently approaching. Massive volcanic eruptions in what is now Siberia released enormous quantities of lava and toxic gases into the atmosphere. Temperatures soared, oceans lost their oxygen, forests died, and ecosystems collapsed. More than 90% of all species vanished in the greatest mass extinction Earth has ever experienced, an event scientists call the Great Dying. Yet life endured. In the aftermath of this unimaginable catastrophe, a handful of resilient survivors began rebuilding Earth's ecosystems. Over millions of years, new groups of reptiles evolved and spread across the recovering planet. Without the Great Dying, the Age of Dinosaurs might never have begun. This is the incredible story of the lost world that existed before dinosaurs.